It's Somkat Chantra who gets away from that pole position. He makes a really good start as well. So did Igura, his Honda teammate. Look at the rain pouring down on the brakes in the first corner. This is really tricky, treacherous conditions. Igura was hesitant on the brakes in the first corner. Chantra sweeps back through to lead.
Poggio Acosta way out wide there on the outside of turn 1. This is a real danger zone they're coming into then, into turn 3. Look at the lead that Chantra's got as we see the battle then for second place. That's been a good start for Cameron Beaubier, who I think there is up into the podium positions. He's in third behind what looks like one of the speed ups. That'll be Alonso Lopez running second.
Is that Philip Salac as well, the Czech rider, moving on the inside of Arbolino, coming out of turn number 3 on the 12 block. Oh, big aquaplane in there on the gas for Igura as he starts to power towards turn 4. Was Salac, who's had a fantastic start from 12th place. Of course, all these riders at the front, Chantra, Beaubier, Alonso Lopez, they don't have to think about the championship. They've got nothing to lose. They get in the big pump. Oh, Beaubier's gone down on the edge of the curve. So many riders now running wide coming through turn number 4. Visibility a major problem. Visibility a big issue there. We saw a scare for Joe Robertson qualifying there, another Californian. Chantra it is that leads. Beaubier though goes out of second place on lap 1.
Big decision here for race direction. It is absolutely bucketing it down outside. These are conditions that you would not want to be racing in these conditions. It is so wet out there. As you look at Canet charging through the field, he's through on Jake Dixon. Canet was 18th on the grid. He's up to 4th already.
I think Beaubier might have been wide on the curbs there and just lost it on that slippery curb surface. There is Salac then in the podium place. He's recovered 9th place already on this lap 1. The Czech rider going for broke here. There is Tony Arbolino, who started on the front row. Arbolino at the moment, he is down in 9th place. Yeah, 8th place now. Look at that, the visibility with the spray being kicked up. A nightmare if you're mid-pack here.
Out wide.
Going into turn 12. Salac runs wide. Is there a way through for Canet? There certainly is.
Yeah, and Dixon's going to take advantage there. Of course, Dixon's no slouch in wet conditions. Ogura down to 6th on this first lap. That's the bad news for him. The good news, though, as some riders go right at turn 1, is Augusto Fernandez. He's not had a good first lap either. He is down to 10th. They've got to, of course, be very careful here. A championship up for grabs.
It's in that first sector where the rain is absolutely horrendous. You're going to be struggling to actually see the rider directly ahead of you here. The spray and the visibility, a major problem. Race direction might have a big call to make here if this rain continues. Fermin Aldegate's crashed out for the second time in 7 days. He was down and out of the podium places 7 days ago at the Motegi circuit in Japan. At the front, though, Somkat Chantra only 2 seconds clear now, making hay while the sun doesn't shine in front of his home crowd. There he is on the 35 bike. He comes now to this very tricky blind entry turn number 4. Big advantage to Alonso Lopez. Canet there in 3rd place. There is Salac tiptoeing his way through. Chantra's gone down. Somkat Chantra has jumped out of the lead. Can you believe it? He was just about 2 seconds clear, and Somkat Chantra, with the conditions rapidly deteriorating here in Thailand, he loses the rear, wheel spin in the standing water. Nothing you can do about that. Chantra goes down. There's to be no fairy tale home victory for Somkat Chantra. That means your race leader, your new race leader, is now Alonso Lopez. Canet up to 2nd, Dixon 3rd, and Salac 4th.
Hard to be critical of any of these riders in these conditions going down. The rear just came around. He just had no grip. The wet tyres unable to clear the water away for Somkat Chantra. So down he goes. We heard the roar of the crowd before we saw him on screen. So unfortunately, no home success for Somkat Chantra, although they do still have one rider in the fight here. Kevin Kubo still for the Thai fans. He's up in 9th position, by the way.
Picking their way through the heavy spray is your race leader, Alonso Lopez there, and Canet in 2nd place.